Welcome everyone to Diablo 3.
No.
Welcome everyone to the Relentless Undead. I'm your hardcore monk, Roberts, and today we're going to be playing some Diablo 3 with Tammy and Chris, with the goal to get my level 27. I believe is where it is.
No, you're level 26.
You son of a whore, Tams. Yeah, my level 26 to level 30.
We're draining up on me, I take it.
Yeah, sure.
Probably the lowest level now.
You are, yeah. You're at 26.
I'm the same as Robson.
Yeah. I leveled just before we were finished, so.
Oh, yes, those times. Yes, the idea is to get the hardcore character to level 30, and then once the level hardcore character level 30, we are going to be moving over to the next game. I don't know if we get there. It's going to be pretty close. We may push it for today to get it to level 30, no matter what.
I think that would be the best idea. Just get it done today.
That way, we don't have like a 20-minute episode next week.
Yeah, exactly.
Or what was it, a 13-minute episode?
20-minute. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not sure what you're referring to.
I'm referring to when you and Jay played a game.
20 minutes. We had 10 fucking minutes left. Fuck's sakes. 10 fucking minutes left. We should have just pushed through, but we didn't realize.
Oh,
that aggravated us so much. I mean, I just kind of let the credits run, and we talked a bit, so we have like a 20-minute episode at least. Fuck. Oh, that aggravated us.
I just thought it was funny because I know I was lurking about. I was like, huh. They're done already.
Yep. We get into it. Okay, we're gonna. Yeah, we got at least an hour left. No problem. Get a good episode out of this. 10 minutes later. Wait, that's not the end, is it? No, that can't be the end. This is the fucking end.
Womp womp.
how did you lose?
Done. We had everyone survive. Now I'm doing the same thing with David, and he's playing the role that I did, and I'm playing the role that Jay did.
Yep. I knew you said you were going to do that.
Yeah. So far we haven't lost anybody, but we'll see what happens. David, unfortunately, is not using a controller right now because he doesn't have any slots for USB on his computer available.
Sounds like an issue.
Yeah.
Yeah, not an issue.
Yep. It sounds to me like he just needs to get a Bluetooth controller.
Or get an actual USB hub.
Yeah. Which would probably be cheaper overall.
Yeah.
That's what I bought. Or if he was really had the thing, which I don't know if his computer does. Mine does. That's why I'm bringing it up. I have a C cable slot on my computer.
So you just need like an adapter.
No, I have a C cable to C cable port
Oh, okay.
because the Xbox controllers are C cables.
Oh,
So I just
Yeah,
went
you-
from a.
yeah.
It's so fucking nice.
My controllers are wireless.
I stopped doing wireless because like I was just like, well, I can't find a controller. I might as well just get like wired controllers. I need something. And then from there on, I'm just like, why not just stick with this? Like, I'm not that far away from my things that I need a wired controller, and then I don't have to worry about batteries.
Yep.
What the hell?
Level 27.
Nice.
Eventually I have to go back home. Hey, Thames.
Yeah.
Activate your ability. Probably wait till Chris is level 27 and then we'll probably head home.
No, wait, before I hit level 27.
Unless I hit 28 before you hit level 27, I think we're fine.
How much? Where are you at on your bars?
I just started.
Okay, yeah.
Yes, I just leveled up, so.
Yeah.
But if for some reason I get to 28 or you get to 27, then we'll head home.
Okay.
I hear you're the best there is.
Got so many chores done.
Did you?
Although in retrospect, I probably didn't. I cleaned the
did you
cat
get the
litter.
ones-
I did the dishes. And then I made sure to clean the dishes that I also was using to cook in.
Yep.
And then I did the. I brought the vacuum out and dealt with the back of the vehicle. Got that sawdust out. And then I did the windows.
Cool.
And I did
I want to no extra, but her new car, her coworker asked for her help to move a door. And the door creates sawdust inside Tammy's vehicle.
It was a slab door that had a hole in it. So inside the door was sawdust, and of course, the way that it got loaded in, the hole facing downwards, sawdust fell out.
So Tammy's like, well, I kind of want to get sawdust on my car. Plus, we also had a sticker that they originally put in the car. That was like shipping sticker. It never really got cleaned.
I don't know if I managed to get all of it, but there was actually some sticky residue where the sticker was. So, I made sure Brian sits in the back there. It's a jacket. Touching the window with his bare hand.
I don't know if you noticed the dicks on our door for like 3 weeks.
I noticed.
You didn't get rid of them, right? You got rid of them?
I don't know. I noticed them and then I'm just like, whatever.
Yeah. No, then if you didn't clean them, yeah, he got rid of them. He like wiped them down or something. Because there was like smoke residue on our door, and he drew 2 dicks.
I understand that he's like of the mindset of a 12-year-old.
Break beneath the endless tide.
Anything interesting you want to talk about there, Chris?
No, I think I'm watching a show called The House of Usher. It's been interesting.
I have heard of that show. Sorry. No, guys.
Yeah, me and Tammy have been watching primarily Rise of the Shield Hero and Futurama. And Loki, obviously. But...
Yeah, I've been watching Loki too. I haven't watched this week's.
Oh, the cliffhanger. There's a good cliffhanger at the end of that one.
Oh yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
But there's nothing in the credits. I watched the credits thinking there would be something. There was not. So, yeah.
I find that with this shows that they don't do any post-credit scenes until the final episode of the season.
They did in the first one. They did like a couple middle ones. The first season, there was a couple middle ones, and then they never did it again. So I think it's the concept that they do it exclusively, make you want to like have to check the credits.
Gotta get that watch time.
But yeah, no, Rise of the Shield Hero Season 2. I fucking hate it.
Good. I didn't mind it.
Did you watch it all?
Yep.
Okay, the first half sucked.
Again,
Yeah,
I didn't mind it.
The second half wasn't bad. First half just sucked. It was so slow and so boring.
I'm pretty sure.
Turtle?
I'm pretty sure it was. I don't remember if it was you or if it was someone else there, Chris. But they were saying that they were trying to world build or whatever.
It wasn't me.
I was
No idea
talking,
who said that, but it was me.
definitely was talking to someone, and that's what they mentioned.
But yeah, it just didn't. I don't know. To me, it just felt slow, felt boring.
That's fair. It's not going to be for everybody. We're waiting on season 3. We're gonna just wait till it's done and then binge watch the whole season. Gotta get back to watching Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. That's the one we're currently watching.
We might as well head back to town. There's a thing right here.
There's a portal. It's just been busy at work for me, so I'm just gonna.
The only day that's been busy, really busy for me, was last night.
Yeah, lots of parties going on.
Parties, yeah. And it was only busy for the first half. Like once it hit like 3 o'clock, it just died.
Must have gone home.
I don't mind. There are certain addresses that I just won't send people to.
That's fair.
And it's just like they keep calling us like, yep, you know, we're still coming. Just really backed up. Yep.
So we're gonna peek up here.
Yep. I'm just making some swords because they're better weapons for me and you. For being level 27.
I had good stuff minus the legendary. Which was not good enough for third place, maybe.
Ooh, I should have put that one on. That was actually a nice one. Ooh, that's a nice one too. Okay, one more, just because. Okay, so let me put all my new gear on, and then they're all level 50. This one gives me 12 experience per kill, 14 per kill, 16 per kill. Equip that one. Apparently these ones are actually better for damage. Ooh, do I want to take less per kill to have more damage and armor? It's like the answer's looking like yes. Ooh, that one's actually not as good. Or no, I actually don't know that for sure. It lowers my dex, but you know, whatever. It also gives me nothing per kill. Ooh, okay, no, I do want actually the one that gives me 16 per kill. I've made the decision. $10 per kill, 15 per kill. Just that way I can get more experience, hopefully like catch up to Tammy and actually get this done with it relatively, you know. Decent amount of time.
There's 100 other places the demons could come at us. From below, for instance.
You mean up through the city? The fortifications are even tougher down there.
Tomorrow and Tuesday alone. Womp womp.
Okay.
Do you guys have any passives that increase the range of your mantras?
I don't know. I haven't actually checked that. I have to actually check because I did level up.
I don't think there is, but
I was thinking because the mantras are pretty short range.
They are. There could be a passive that, inside the actual thing itself, but I didn't
that's also
see
a
it the last time.
possibility.
I didn't see it when I looked last, so. Okay. So I don't have my last. I don't get my last passive slot until level 30. Yeah, 30.
spiritual.
Well, one of your mantras is active. You gain 2 sprint every second, or spirit every second. The only one we have.
Perfect noise would be better.
This, the mantra of healing. I do not have a bonus yet for it, so I can't.
Hey, Kushka. Hey, hey.
Even look at the what they do. You have to have at least one unlocked before you can look at them.
Yep. That one's theoretically the best. But I'm not interested in that one. So,
Are you done with all these?
not
Yeah.
yet.
I am done.
Oh,
with,
sorry.
I'm
thought you
done
were
with
talking to
all
me.
of Chris's, and I'm pretty sure Chris has done all of my stuff.
Yes.
I was asking. Have you done all my stuff, Tams?
No, I wasn't sure. If
I
Chris
still
was-
have some things in my inventory of yours. Just trying to figure out which one I want to keep.
So you stole the good stuff from Tammy, is what you're saying?
Yep, totally.
Is the stuff on the ground stuff that you dropped, Chris?
Yes.
I can at least go through that.
Just remember, if you guys do pick up anything to craft items with, like the books, just throw them my way, so I can see if I can craft new items for us.
Hey
Wow,
there,
one of yours is-
Cataclysm.
One of the helmets actually was better for me. One of the helmets that one of you guys had was actually better for me. So why'd you throw all those swords down when they were actually all better? Camps. Because if it doesn't give you experience, you don't want it?
Like, pretty much. Like, it's just, I'm not getting the same bit of experience.
Yeah, but you have to keep in mind that at some point, experience is not as important as actually straight up being like more damage. Like, I know I was just stating that I picked something over, but it was like small numbers in comparison. Where like I was looking at yours and it's like 13 damage extra. I have 84 extra experience per kill.
I don't think I'll get any. Or not much. $27.
Like what you're looking at, Thames. Like I'm looking at your thing right now. I'm looking at like what you're like looking at. Yeah, I was gonna say, and one of them has to be better. It's 80 versus 70, so yeah, that's
Yes,
another 10.
Koshka? What's up? What's up, my little Koshka?
I usually just put it on if it looks okay. I just put it on and then see if anything else is better. Everything on the ground I can start grabbing and throwing away.
Yeah.
Hi, Kashis. Koshka. Koshka kitten. Koshka. Koshka kitten. Koshka kitten.
Just want some pets and some cuddles. Is that what you want, Koshka? How are you doing there, Jay Cataclysm?
Gosh, I'll get that.
Yeah, I took the scary machine outside.
Yeah.
Outside. Dad went back to the thing. Not saying anything.
I did. And I'm waiting here. I went back.
That's what I said.
I thought we were all ready. So I went back. And then I was waiting for you guys. I was going to say something. Oh.
Yeah, your big old butt knocked over one of the cans, Koshka.
To be fair, it's not my 25th month yet. My 25th month is actually theoretically
No.
next month.
It was supposed to be 24, but yeah.
Okay. Theoretically, yeah. It's a weird way that they do it, but theoretically, my anniversary is next month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, good. It did actually resubscribe.
What you did with Prime?
Yep. I just don't have any money right now.
I think it would also have a different,
Supposed to, but never did.
yeah.
I think it's because he resubscribed, so it's different than, even though he resubscribed to Prime, because he resubscribed, it's different. I think if he just subscribed, so.
You pick the most inconvenient times on one. Attention.
I'm just gonna go this way. Make sure that there wasn't anything back here, but Chris started that up, so abandon that and go and help these guys.
Fight to your last breath, lads!
Yeah. So, for those that don't know, I am having my jaw surgery on the
Lift is moving
9th.
again. Hold steady, lads. Reinforcements are on their way.
Yeah, I think one of my coworkers is going to be having surgery around the same time.
Deep. Get ready, men.
She's got a lump in her throat.
Pleasant.
Yeah.
Jokingly from an Adam's apple.
Yeah. Wrong area. This is on the side of her throat. Not the front of her throat.
But yeah, no, I'm moving my jaw back to where it's supposed to be.
That's good.
So, not sure how fucked up I'm going to be or anything like that. I know that the interesting part's going to be the fact that I'm going to be classified as legally impaired for 24 hours.
Put you out. Fix your jaw. Imagine it's just going to be a day surgery.
It is day surgery.
Yeah. So you'll be home the same day.
Yeah.
I had to read the thing that they emailed him with about everything, and they're like, make sure you have a responsible adult. And I'm like, am I adulty enough for this job? Like, goddamn.
Need an adult. I'm an adult. I need an adulty adult.
Save yourself.
But yeah, so I'm not sure how that's going to affect me.
Well,
next
you're
few
probably
days.
not going to be able to stream for a while.
I don't know. People keep saying this stuff like that. They won't be able to talk, or I won't be able to stream, or I won't be able to. We'll
I
see.
won't know. I honestly, I don't know. I've never had mouth surgery, so I couldn't say for sure.
That ability might
That's just an
have
assumption.
some hero.
people thought for a while there that my jaw was going to be wired shut. I'm like, nope. Not as far as I understand. That's why I have, you know, be careful when I'm eating. Also, I will be having to go back the next day to get tube removed. Oh, it looks like apparently they're putting a tube in like the side of my face for like count out and stuff, for like drain out and stuff. And yeah, apparently we will have to go back a little bit. I missed a small little section up here. Okay. So yeah, the next day I have to go back and get that removed. Oh yeah. I think one of my cats had that. Nico. For sure she got a little tube put in her. So drain. So I'm at 27 and 3 of 5, 3/5.
You're at 27 and 60%.
Yeah, let's go with that. I'm a little bit further, but yeah.
Go.
Here we go. Let's go.
Here we go.
Here we go. Oh, so me and Tammy were yesterday. We were at the mall and saw a kid in a Pikachu onesie, and Tammy was making the joke that it was an old man, like just like this, like, you know, just like gnome. Who's like, you know, chain smoker. It's just like, you're like, oh man, you know, aren't you such a adorable kid? You're like, you know, Pikachu or whatever. And he's like, oh, thanks. But then Tammy was making a joke because she wants to, well, not really a joke, she made a comment. She would really love to play a gnome character in modern times.
Recruits while they raise the catapult.
Okay.
Like a modern day campaign, but playing a gnome character. And just having like, it's like you always have like one of the your companions buying you clothes at a discount. Just buying you children clothes. And like he's like, oh, you know, like when everyone asks why you buy like kids clothes, he just complains, states that because, you know, it's cheaper, so, you know, it's, you know, financially a better deal and stuff. And then it's like, okay, then it's like one of the other parts, he's like, just keeps like shaking his head like, no, he's lying to you. He does it because he likes the clothes. It has nothing to do with the financial. If you invite him to an actual party, he will show up in a fucking 3-piece organi, like, you know, like this, like, you know, whatever rich.
Yeah. Armani or something.
Yeah, Armani, that's the word I was looking for. 3-piece Armani suit. He's not poor at all. He just likes the look of kids' clothes.
I mean, kids' clothes, you get cuter things.
Yeah.
And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. You like
Yeah, that was the whole-
cute things.
That was the whole joke behind it.
Done it. This ought to send them fleeing back to their pits.
I'm pretty sure kids' clothes don't get
Act if you're fine. Yeah. You know, the part I'm not arguing. It was just the part that the character says that that's why he does it. I was like, okay, that's fine, but the character's like 100% able to pay for those kind of things. He just likes the clothes act.
Yeah.
But when people ask, instead of going like, well, I like the way it looks, or I like the way it feels, or what's wrong with that? He just like goes, oh, it's because I'm poor.
Yeah.
But that his one colleague just calls him out on it. Yeah, one of the other things I'm going to be planning on doing here soon is Tammy's going to be drawing a single comic panel like per event, and then basically what we're going to do is while it's showing her drawing it, me and her are actually going to talk over it and explain like the backstory about her characters. Like we're planning on making this like a series, and where Tammy like has it where she has like, you know, her character Tammy kind of differently, like different scenarios and different like points of the character's life. And then, yeah, we're just gonna like talk over it while it's drawing. And then post those to YouTube.
The catapult is raised. We'll
Something we've wanted to do for a while, but I think that it's just been hard for her because of everything. So we were gonna plan on doing it, or we start doing it in November anyway. We don't do any of the, like, we don't post it to YouTube until I think January is I think what we're going to be talking about. Okay, Koshka. Up. Up. Hey, we're down, whatever. Okay, if you want up, then go up. Anyway, so yeah, that's something we were going to be working on. But like, I was going to try getting her to do it in November because she has the Inktober stuff right now.
Which I have not been. I have not had a chance. Kept like.
Yeah, she's a little behind, so she's trying to say her. I know one of her biggest things with her being behind. So what she needs to do is, once it comes out in September, because they usually release them in September, she needs to just sit down and do them all in September. I know one of the great things about the way that this character is set up right now is, can you use your ability there, Tim? So your ability's not active. Wait, what I was gonna say was right now something interesting about this character is
I got PC.
So something interesting is that Chris got PC.
Yep.
And what I was gonna say is that one of the interesting things about this character is every time I use mana, I heal.
Promise Captain Ho I'd watch my temper. Do me a favour, and don't mention that I
So we'll wait
shouted
for
at you
Chris
a
right here.
little, alright?
Actually, we'll turn to the stronghold because that's where they want us to go. Yeah, something that me and Tammy are going to be playing where I get her to start doing it in November. I am almost.
My lord says he will send
28.
no living men to battle imaginary demon lords.
Perhaps he'll believe what his...
I'm almost level 27.
I'm gonna drop my stuff near the blacksmith because the portals are kind of near my spot.
Yep. Yeah. So like Tammy's going to be working on that. We've already broken into because we were talking about it. We're already going to break it into what was it 6, 5 or 6 categories? I think it's 6. So we're going to break it into 6 categories. I don't think Chris cares.
Breaking it into 6 categories.
Yeah, but I just don't think you care overall.
What categories are you breaking them into?
No, you know, if you don't care, you don't have to pretend to care, man. It's fine.
Demons came out of nowhere. How are we supposed to defend?
It was just like timetable. Like the first one was going to be based on Tammy's like the youth, like childhood kind of idea. Then it's going to be schooling, like college kind of life, and then the next one would be when she actually becomes like a scientist, stuff like that kind of general area of her life, and then it will be early space travel, light space travel, and the new dimension.
Cool.
And basically, what we're going to do is have it where all these stories are fit into one of them.
What do you think demon flesh tastes like? We are running a bit low on...
I've gone through all the piles.
Have you gone through all the piles, Chris?
Yes.
Or you went through my pile?
Yep.
Yeah, pretty much once I had actual free time after doing a bunch of the chores and stuff, would have been... I'd have had like maybe 20 minutes. I would have been able to do one, maybe. I mean, I'm only missing the last, for my Inktober stuff, I'm only missing 26th, 27th, 29th, so the last 4 days worth.
Anyway, are you guys ready?
I would
Get
ask
the
if you're
deets.
all
But yeah, so that's.
Yep.
But yeah, so I'm also going to be doing my character's little story. But that's going to be a lot longer of a thing.
Yeah. What happens when you've been alive for a very long time?
Many centuries ago,
Yeah.
A lot more to tell.
Bastion's keep to pen the barbarian.
And also,
the
the first beginning part of his life is a lot more. I think I know more about the beginning part of his life than Tammy has for her entire character's life. And that's before he even gets off the fucking planet.
27.
28.
I have been fortunate enough to learn much of the barbarian's complicated history in my
So you're
time.
pretty much a full level
Yet
ahead
the
of me.
origins of these large, mighty warriors are hazy at best. Legend holds that
Because,
they
yeah,
are the
with my
offspring of
character,
Bull Cathos,
I have
an
to tell his
ancient
father's
who
story,
embody
which is
their ideals of
explain some of the world
strength,
building
bravery, and
aspects of the thing.
courage.
So I have to tell his father's story. Which, even if I shorten it down, I think is still 5 chapters. The way that we're doing it next, I think it's at least 5 chapters.
Huh?
And then when we do, like, from there, obviously, I think you want to go this way, Thames.
No,
Let's go this way up here. Let's go up here first. See if there's. We don't have to deal with as much fire first. Unless the fire brings us like to a dead stop, which it may. Yeah, it looks like the fire may bring us to a dead stop. I'm not sure. What do you guys think?
Maybe. Hard to say.
Okay, let's go around this corner. Yeah, no, this is starting to go into more. Okay, so we should deal with the fire. Anyway, yeah, no, with the beginning part of his life, pretty sure that one's also fairly long too. And then after I do that, I have to make a detour to someone else's life. And a detour to another person's life. But at least I have 2 different detours I have to hit up. I think Tammy has 1 detour.
The children of Bull
Like,
Cathos
major detour.
settled in the northern steppes, an area that is now known as the Dreadlands. Theirs was primarily a nomadic and tribal culture, though they had a few permanent settlements such as Cesseron and Harogoth. A group of revered former warriors known as the Elder Council ruled the barbarians.
Yeah, we gotta flesh out. As
Yeah.
well.
Yeah, and I know that, like I was gonna say, is like after there's a certain point in my character's thing where there's no real stories. I have like no real details with them. I know stuff happens, but I don't have any real details. Obviously, for something that was an entire lifetime, kind of like, you know, hard to come up with everything that happens. So yeah. For anyone that doesn't know, basically,
They have only had a glimpse
my
of the full
character
host
lives
of hell. We will see them.
a couple
My dearest
billion years.
Johnson, I hope this letter finds you well.
If
and
not
that life
longer.
at Bastion's Keep is not too difficult. Our
I
things
have to
grow
do
up
actually
be just like his
before I
father.
actually
I'm
I
happy
know
to
what
have
happens, I
you
just don't know
back
the
in town
numbers.
for his birthday.
If that makes sense.
I'll be praying every night for your safe return.
Oh, I also was going to make another detour. Ooh, that was going to be the pain in the ass detour. There was a... I had to basically go and explain how the divine system works / universes work in my realms. Because that actually will help a lot with Tammy's stuff too, to some degree. See how Tammy's stuff is theoretically based in the same realm, and I created the way the realms worked to make it. I call them realms, the theoretically universes. But I set it up so that way it would be easy for me to explain why everything is in. Like I could have anyone in any universe be able to come to my universe. So, yeah.
Yes, you're.
Lots of little work.
You're definitely a lot better at that kind of world building aspect than I am. So.
Well, one of the other things that had happened is when I was growing up and I was starting to do role playing and stuff like that on forums, people would make these stories up, and these creatures up, and all this stuff up that didn't make sense for anything anyone was playing in. And I had to basically, as I was figuring out, I had to figure out a way to have it so that way what they're saying can be true, but also doesn't make them as like broken as they claim to be. If that makes sense. Like I had 2 different people at one point and give me, like, while they're talking to me, explain characters that theoretically could never be killed. And at the time, when we were playing, my thought process was, I understand if your character could never be killed. That's a cool thing, you know, for most people. But the side effect is that nothing's ever a threat. So therefore, if nothing's ever a threat,
Back up this way.
what are we doing as a group? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yep.
Like I could just like send you in and nothing will ever be able to kill you. Like the one person, theirs was in short, they were the daughter of the devil. And as such, their character could not be killed because their father would just prevent them from going to hell. So because they wouldn't be going to hell, whenever they were to like be cut in half, let's say like, you know, lengthways or widthways or any kind of ways, their body would just like, as the sword was cutting through them, their body right behind it is just like materializing back together.
That ridiculous regen.
Yeah. So like, you know, when I was, you know, when they started putting this up to me, I was like, well, yeah, like, if you ever like turned on me, how the hell would I be able to kill you? That was like the things like I started thinking about when I started hearing these people was, if these people ever turned on my character, how would my character be able to kill them? The other one basically claimed to be which I hated the story he came up with. He was the original gods of the universe were dragons. And these dragons basically created everything. Okay, fine. I'll accept this. He decided that he wanted to kill all of the people, like his fellow gods, I think his argument, what he was fully stating was like he killed one of them and found he got a power spike. So basically decided to kill the rest, but I can't remember if there was actually a power spike or not, or if he just wanted to be the most powerful beast. And I mistranslated what he was saying. But nonetheless, basically he killed every single dragon god. Now he's the only dragon god and the strongest being there is. When he basically was explaining that, I was like, how the fuck did you manage to kill off every single being in existence, basically? And none of them start realizing, oh shit, we have a problem. It's not like he said he killed them all at once. He killed them over time.
Either white werewolf.
If there was 50 fucking people in a room, and then the next day one of them was dead. And then the next day one of them was dead, and the next day one of them was dead. By day fucking 3, minimum, I'd be like, hey guys, one of us is killing everyone, so let's start grouping up into groups.
Ah, fuck.
Oh, there goes Chris. He and Tammy saw the writing on the wall and ran the fuck away.
I couldn't get out of the way.
Okay, well, I guess.
A recruit has left.
Well, luckily, Chris doesn't
My
need
foes
to
lose
be
some of their strength.
a high level, so I guess, you know, like, he can always play a low level and stay really fucking far behind, giving us the extra thing. But anyway, so the whole point I'm trying to get to. Okay, let's go over here. Come on, get this area uncovered. Was the fact that, like, I'm like, by the time, like, my thought process is by the time.
No, they're not seasonal characters. This is like Xbox 360.
They're hardcore characters.
The storm breaks.
Meaning you're dead, you're dead.
I must wait to use that ability.
But he doesn't, his character's not too important because he's already got, like, he can't move his data over, so he was just trying
I
to
already
help us
have all the achievements.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
So all he's doing is just trying to help us get to it. So it's gonna be a lot harder for him to help us now, except for giving us the 10%. Or whatever it is, I think it's 10%. Experience gain.
Yeah, I think he gives 10% because each person gets 10% bonus.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, so the idea behind it is
A
like,
new recruit has joined my party. My foes gain strength.
Be getting the bonus, so
Yep.
yep.
I'll just stay in town.
Guessing you don't get experience while you're in town, though.
Well, I am.
Oh, you are? Cool.
In some experience, I'm already level 2.
It's not ready yet.
I wonder if that's different for you. No, because we haven't played anything. Yeah, good, cool. How about when you hit level 3?
Oh, he's hanging out now.
Yep. Get the fuck out of the way.
You have a hardcore monk character? Yeah, that's what Rob and I are playing. The monks.
Yeah, I went with a monk because I have self-healing. Things like that. Opens up a chest, triggers a trap,
It runs the fuck away. Goddamn right. This is squishy level 2.
Surprised you're still level 2.
Just about to hit level 3.
Ta-da!
Level 3.
Your main is a Crusader. I mean, that's fair. That would probably be what mine is, but...
We haven't got Crusaders yet.
Yeah.
We're
Next
still
game.
on... Yeah, we're still on the beginning part. It won't be until the next game that we're actually able to get Crusaders. But anyway, the point I was trying to make about the whole thing that I was talking about earlier before Chris died and sidetracked everything, was just the fact that, like, it's one of those things where it's like, after a certain amount of people die, if you're like these theoretically immortal beings that can only kill each other, that's what he was basically trying to get to, is that he killed everything that could theoretically kill him. Would you not start suspecting that someone in your ranks is going to kill you? So then that's when you start separating into groups. You know, me, Chris, Tammy group up, and if like someone dies, and me, Chris, Tammy are together. We know for sure me, Chris, Tammy are safe. And if we know us three are safe, then we start basically watching, incorporating someone new into the group. One person at a time, or even like a group of people. But basically the concept is that we know that me, Chris, Tammy are safe. Oh, Bill got involved and, you know, no one's dead. Okay. That's fine. Oh, no, someone else just died, so Bill's safe now.
That ability is not yet recharged.
And then basically you have like 6 people or 12 people or whatever amount of people who you know are safe, and only one person who you cannot verify. And you just kill that one fucking person. It's like what? It's like playing Among Us. Oh shit! Don't be in here, Temps. Don't be in here, Temps.
Use that ability. It is not ready yet.
Fuck out of there. It's like playing Among Us. It's like playing Among Us, and while you're playing Among Us, you know that, you know, well, someone's died while I was around Chris the entire round. So Chris is clear. You only have one killer. Chris is clear. What he should have done, if the guy was actually smart, is actually indicate that there was more than one killer. It was him and a group of like 2 or 3 people. Because then you can never be sure on who it is. Because, you know, me, Bill, and Ted, Bill kills someone while me and Ted got alibis. Then, you know, Ted kills someone while me and Bill got alibis, and so on and so forth. Because then people don't realize that one of you is actually the killer.
He will devour your corpse and those of your friends.
And then you guys can actually, like, you know, keep that as a thing going on.
Crusader lives on Dormant 16, so does my monk. It's nice.
So it's Molten that actually is really the difficult one to deal with. If they do that afterwards, you have to be very careful.
Yeah, they explode.
And then leave a trail of fire. You have to be careful for too. Well, Tammy has one more level. She's actually pretty close to being already level 30.
2/5 of the way there, so just over 40%.
You know what I didn't actually look into? If we had to install the other game or not.
Shouldn't have to. You don't install games on the 360?
Yeah, you did. There's a couple games you had to install. I know that for a fact.
How's that again?
That makes sense.
Has left. My
I'm in
foes
such a
lose some of their strength.
such a low level in such a bad area, so oh, whatever. That I don't really care about.
Yeah, if we weren't so close already, me and Tammy, we would have, like tried something with you, but because me and Tammy are so actually close,
Oh yeah.
I level your character up.
Yeah, no. Get it done. Don't worry about me.
Oh, I'm not. Like, because again, I don't have to.
Uh-huh.
A new recruit
If you didn't
has
have this
joined my
achievement,
party.
I would
My
definitely.
foes gain strength.
So, like, this is now the second time you've lost a hunter.
Third time. My original was a hunter.
Oh, okay. He's man. 2 hunters and a sorcerer.
Yep.
I'm a freaking sneeze away from.
I'm almost 50% through this level.
But yeah, no, like I said, like I said, one of the things when I started building my character, my original character, in my head, as time progresses, it was originally supposed to be just a character who could directly die but could never stay dead. The reason for that is the fact that theoretically someone could kill him, but we never lose the character permanently. Because so many people were like being dicks that I was like, oh, I don't want to lose this character. I really like the character. So the point that I got to him in his like little life was the idea that whenever he was sent to the afterlife, he had to do a trial, basically is what it would be. And if which he could always succeed, but it always would take him time. Once he did the trial, he could come back to the land of the living. So it could be years before my character would come back, but he could always come back. As time progresses, I made it a little more resilient because, again, looking at how certain people fucking made characters. A voodoo doctor?
Yeah.
I mean,
not?
This is on the original Xbox 360.
Yeah,
like,
if
base
you have an
game,
Xbox 360, if you have an Xbox 360, then you can join, but I don't think you do. Oh shit, that hurt.
I must wait to use that ability.
Tis the issue.
Any equipment I find I can't equip, so.
Yeah, but you can always carry it if, you know.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
And then we can always throw it on the ground and stomp on it.
Yep.
Sure.
If you had an Xbox 360 and the original version of this, I would say you don't join us because I think we're going to be finishing this pretty soon. You can join us on the next 360 version. Unless you had like a super powerful character, then you go, of course. I think dusting off your 360 would take us longer than. I don't know many people that still have to. Oh, this is maybe a boss.
It is a boss.
Cabs?
See if I survive. I should if I stay back here.
You mean get pulled a red?
Yep. Yep.
You on your toes, Cabs.
Me being level 2.
That ability
Ooh,
is
that's
not
not
yet
good.
recharged.
Running out of spirit. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh no, I'm stuck.
I'm done again.
It is not ready yet.
On the slugs.
Yep.
A recruit has left. My foes lose some of their strength.
Yeah, he should be dead in a second. Good joke. Yeah, my biggest issue is just the fact that fucking I had to be careful as we weren't doing the extra damage from you. That I didn't have him just like kick my ass. I'm like, oh well, I'm dead. Especially that close. Like that close would suck so fucking much.
Yep.
You do. You just
Yeah, I'm
have
just
to
gonna
hook
stay
it
in
back
town.
up.
Sorry, what was the temps?
He said,
A
I
new
do. I
recruit
just,
has
I
joined
just
my
have to hook it
party.
back up.
My foes
Oh.
gain strength.
Shit. Drop that. Let's identify it.
Yeah, because we're about to do because as soon as I level up, I say me because Tammy's gonna level up before me, to level 30. We're done with this game, and then we would be jumping into the Xbox 360 version of Reaper of Souls. Oh, you threw everything down the exact same spot. Shit.
Terrifying.
I was trying to throw things down next to you, not realizing that you were throwing things down. Oh. You could pick everything back up and then throw it all back down. I don't think I have any books or any items that I can make it level 20.
I cannot carry more.
Wow. Wow.
Might as well just empty my inventory now.
Wow. Hold on. Don't empty it there, Chris.
Yep.
Empty it over by where your section is.
Yep.
That way Tammy can actually look at it first, make sure there's nothing she needs, wants, while I'm destroying everything. This is all your stuff still, Tim, that you're dropping?
Yeah, just going through my stuff here.
Jeez, how'd you have so much shit on you? Where have you been keeping all those stems?
In my pocket dimension.
That's your butthole.
Nope.
Yeah, my actual character does have a I wouldn't call it a pocket dimension, but he actually does have a something similar.
My armor just has pockets. Reaper of Souls is the one that you have. That's what we're going to be switching over to when we get... Rob becomes level 30.
Yep.
Which I only need like 39% more experience. And Rob needs like 85-ish.
Did you need this armor, Thames?
It's about the same as what I'm wielding now.
Yep. Don't worry about it. Throw it back on the ground. I'll destroy it.
Throw it on the ground and stomp on it.
If you want to. I may just be mad at Chris here in a second. Give me a second here. No. Okay, never mind. Apparently, you had an item that you dropped that was a page of something, and I thought it was the thing I needed to actually upgrade my blacksmith.
No, you would have gotten that a lot earlier if it was.
Seems the captain is home.
The captain is Matt stirring his bait.
Sure.
Okay, so where are we going next? Downstairs?
Downstairs.
To the armory. You never had control.
Yes. I will find it.
You were never in control, kid. From movies. I don't know where I put that game. Probably on my
Bastion's
in the living room.
I thought you had.
Find out you don't actually have it.
Oh, I know I have it. But it would be funny if I didn't. I don't know if I have 2 copies of it. I should.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure we made sure that that went to Game Store.
Yes, I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure the one mine is by my Xbox, and I thought yours was.
I thought it was too, and I just looked around and I didn't see it. So let's go in this dungeon.
Yay.
Let's go in fortified bunker. Let's go for the fortified bunker. Let's go in the fortified bunker.
Hopefully level up.
And I don't know what Trooper said, but he actually finished my statement.
Chimed into your tune.
Uh-huh. I just don't know what he said.
I think he said, "Hold on a minute, dude."
Oh, hi. You guys need to move out of the mic. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Move.
Yeah, I saw the magma. So I was like, ah! UFO! UFO!
Molten's gonna give Chris PTSD if we're not careful. Molten and knockback. Oh, not knockback. No, reflect.
Reflect damage gives me PTSD. Fuck reflect damage. Why am I sitting on that?
Why are you sitting on that? What are you sitting on?
I was sitting on Luna's tablet.
GG. You know how kids be? Fucking leaving shit laying around.
You know how ogres be breaking shit?
Because we want to.
So my daughter, I must inform you that your tablet is broken. I saddled it. It snapped clean in half.
I think we only need a new tablet anyway. I want a tablet.
I have a tablet. I need another tablet, but I have a tablet. That's not really a tablet. It's a mini fucking computer. I have a Surface.
Just without the patch keyboard.
Yeah. But yeah, I have a Surface. Which basically is like a small computer. It acts like a small computer. Not a tablet. But I do want myself a work tablet. Oh, so let's all go to the fortified dungeon. Let's all go over the fortified dungeon. Let's all go to the fortified dungeon and touch my naughty place. That's what he said. I have a tablet for my heart. Is that a pacemaker? Oh no, we're out of here. You guys know that? Oh yeah, you know, you guys can have that. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. You know, fuck those guys. Fuck those guys. Fuck those guys in particular. Fuck those guys in particular. No. Nah. I'll go find someone else to play with for a while. It's those big guys with the big arms. Chris, you know what I'm talking about?
I'm in your stream.
Oh yeah, those guys. Not what I really want to be playing with.
I didn't see what they
Molten.
What they had. What they were.
They were molten.
Oh.
They were molten of those bastards. So they give you knockback, they can stun you a bit, and they have molten.
And they can shield themselves.
Well, shielding is fine because I can still damage them when they're shielding to some degree. It's the fact that they're, you know, they can do a stun and molten. Like pills are sometimes called tablets. That's I see. Has anyone ever called a pill a tablet? I guess like, you know, like I guess vitamin tablets. I don't know. I always go with pill. I don't go with tablets.
I usually just call them pills. I understand that when I'm looking at them at a store, on the bottle they're called tablets.
Oh, let's go backwards. I didn't think I thought I was going around in a circle. I thought I was making my way back there, but I messed up and went the wrong way.
Those are called suppositories.
I think Brian just puts pills up his ass. Allergy medication? Up your ass. Tylenol 3s? Up your ass. Advil? Up your ass. Yep, that sounds like right for you, Brian. I'll read what you said in a second here.
And now defunct diet pill stacker 2 in my ass.
Ah.
The benefits of having Chris in voice chat and in your streams.
So you can read Brian's.
He can relay. Yeah, he can relay the fucked upness that is Brian's brain.
Sometimes Brian just says certain things, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm not repeating them. Fuck it. And I just like don't say it on stream.
Yep.
This is fun.
Some of the big guys.
Even if it was just one of them, that's fine. So it's not all of them. That's the other problem, is that there was like 3 of them. 1v1, I could probably take them. I think it's canon now that Bryant has started a that Bryant is not allowed within 1,000 feet of or not thousands. That's not actually unreasonable. I think 1,000 feet. Anyway, Bryant's not allowed around children because he started a child's fight club. I think that's not canon in our streaming mythology.
As much sense as anything else.
Like, and we always just say like he's not allowed around children, and always think people are like, oh, you know, he probably did something bad to children. Well, theoretically, starting a child fight club is not good for children, but
it's not kids fighting each other. It's adults. How many kids can you take on before they beat the shit out of you?
It's both. It's both. So it's the concept that you actually the children must fight each other. That's part of the fight club. But so new kids always have to, you know, fight each other. But yeah, all the kids have to fight the adults at some point, and you know, see how many kids adult can take out.
Yeah, I didn't bother to go through the North American Athletic Society, so it's technically unsanctioned fights. I got through over 4 dozen 11-year-olds and only 1 died.
I was gonna say he's got a number. So that, you know how some people like say, like, you know, like, oh, how many kids could you take on before you get beat up like children? Right? Actually knows his number. He just said it. Oh.
So it's like a fucked up version of what's your body count?
Well, there's this whole thing that it was like back in like the early 2000s area with internet. There was also like, if you had to fight, you know, how many colors could you fight before you like basically your ass kicked by them? So Brian's number is
4 dozen 11-year-olds.
4 dozen.
Hadouken.
one of the other things that's canon to our stream mythology is that Chris and Jay are a romantic couple, and where Chris calls him daddy.
Yeah, he hasn't been in your chat tonight, so I can't say anything.
And Jay doesn't want to talk about it because, you know, he doesn't want, he's likes his private life.
Or you can.
Are you sure you can? I'm sure I can.
Sure you can.
You have a lot more defense than I do too, Tams. I think it's because you have a shield.
Yeah.
I'm not rocking the shield, but I put more damage. But holy crap! I looked at your thing once and you had like 1,000.
What can I say? I need the defense. Need to survive.
Like when my drummer got a paper cut and some bitch was trying to bandage him up, and I was like, hey bitch, don't give my band-aid.
Yeah.
You had a band, Brian. What position did you play?
Brody,
Your
no.
flaws are revealed.
Get it? Band-aids? Yes, I got it. Pretty sure they did too. Both working.
Oh.
Yeah. AKA Bryant was just basically the one that everyone fucked in the mouth.
Yeah, that makes sense. Bagpipes?
Yeah, that's where they also shoved up his ass.
Something got shoved up his ass.
A lot of things go up Brian's ass, huh?
So it seems.
Bag in pipes?
That sounds like sounding.
Both things. Level 3, yay!
Jokingly. You know, you'd get more levels if you were actually out here with us. Jeez,
Fuck
man.
that. I don't need to die a 5th time? It'd be better if I had my fucking demon hunter hadn't died.
Oh yeah.
That aggravates me.
Yeah, it sucks, man.
Oh well.
Because we'd be done it right now if you're.
I was thinking that too, honestly.
Demon Hunter wasn't a little bitch.
Yep.
Fucking just died from a little explosion.
I know,
fucking
right?
Little bitch.
Well, level 4. I don't know what the hell you guys are doing, but I'm gaining levels.
I think it's because we're on the same map, Cal, theoretically now.
Yeah, we're just outside of the city instead of being in the depths of the dungeon.
Okay.
But yeah, no. I think those two things are now canon as far as range. Which maybe Tammy will do a actual like kayfabe behind the scenes of the stream stuff. Like just random shit that we've said that we can remember over the years, like, you know.
We couldn't hold on. There were just too many of them.
If no one knows what the word kayfabe means, it's a wrestling term that basically means
A shoot or a work?
My brothers grow impatient.
yeah, but basically it just means like it's
Yes.
the
Down here. Their voices are so painful and small that they
trying to figure out the word I was just saying, like I got distracted. It's like it's what the acting, like the story is, the fake story, but it's what they classify as the real story. Like, you know, like for example, a guy's name is like, you know, Johnny Nitro. That's not his real name, but kayfabe, that's his real name. Kayfabe, he's, you know, from Florida. Kayfabe, he's, you know, even though, you know, he's really born in like, you know, Washington, but you know, like kayfabe, you know, it's like basically the role he's playing. That's the word, and that's what I'm going with. It's like the role that we're pretending to do, you know. I think we'll just like add to it as time progresses. So like, for example, like, you know, making the joke that Bryant has, you know, started a child fight club.
My kayfabe wrestling name is Lamantha Lamb.
Sure. Did you guys hear about the Tillman Jr.'s new wrestling name and stuff?
Yep.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense what his wrestling name is.
Except he wasn't raised by a person named King.
Is his stepdad or something like that?
Nope.
Or someone, I remember watching a thing.
That's what
actually said that
kayfabe it is, but it really isn't. I was looking him up.
That's weird because according to the guys I watch, King is actually someone important to him. Like it was actually someone that actually helped raise him after his father passed. It was like his stepdad's name or something like that, or his stepsister's name or something like that. Because one of them is his stepsister's name. Because they weren't saying like it was like they didn't know that what his promo was going to be. They said this like way before his promo even started. They heard like I think he filed a trademark for the name. And they're like, oh yeah, you know, it would be from this and that. I'll have to go find that video again at some point.
Yeah, so it's a combination of his sister's names. Is exactly what it is.
Who she passed away.
Yep, she died in a car accident in 2009.
Yep. Like I said, so it makes a lot of sense. Like the whole kayfabe of it is that he's trying to state that his father was nothing to him. Though it's quite the opposite. It's actually the idea that he's trying to distance himself from his father a little bit, so that way he can possibly be known for his own merits. Because it's like there's another guy that has the same problem, that everyone just refers to him as, you know, his father's son. And it's like you eventually you want to get into that, but when you're first starting off, people are really having a huge issue. Like, they only bring that up. It's like, well, I don't want to live in my father's shadow. I want you guys to actually look at my merits and go, holy shit, this kid's good.
Yep. Yep.
So.
Yeah, he was raised by his. After his dad died, he was raised mostly by his aunt.
And his dad died in a non-wrestling thing, wasn't it?
Drug overdose.
Oh, okay. Never mind. That was a car accident.
No, it was not a car accident. It was like a drug overdose or something like that.
Because a drug overdose, I'm classifying as a wrestling thing. That may sound weird to some people, but the amount of wrestlers who
no, it was a heart attack.
Drugs probably them?
Caused by previously undetected heart disease.
Okay, so that one's on the edge, but probably not wrestling related.
No, not wrestling related at all.
Well, it may have exacerbated it by the workout routines and stuff, because I know that's sometimes what happens to certain wrestlers. But
it was genetic. His dad died of it too.
Hey, Union, get it tested then. No. If you haven't already, fucking doctor, constant.
Yeah, make sure you don't have the same thing, or if you do, you know how to watch yourself.
Yeah. Oh, so I was, there's this thing about, so I'm gonna ask you the same question. I'm gonna ask Brian the same question. I'll ask Tammy the same question, though I don't think Tammy will have an answer. If you can have any wrestler who's retired come back in like the perfect world and all that stuff, who would you pick?
There's two that come to mind off the top of my head. Shawn Michaels and The Undertaker.
Yeah. Yeah, one of the guys said Shawn Michaels. Bryant is making a joke.
Ashton Booker, yeah.
Mine was just, you know, he wasn't the greatest wrestler, but he also wasn't bad. But I think he would be the one that I'd want to come back. Is Tyson Kidd. Yep. He was one of the last kids, like people trained in like the Heart Foundation.
Okay, so that's Natalya's husband.
Yes.
Yeah, he, as much as he would love to,
exactly.
He can't risk it.
Exactly. And that's it. In a perfect world, he'd be the one I pick.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't think he got a fair shake. He got injured too soon.
Correct. And that's why I'm really, like, what my thought process is the fact that, like, oh, okay, so these guys do have, like, questions. Yeah, just one guy did. But yeah, so, like, that was the thing, like, he didn't really get to experience, like, WWE.
Yeah.
He fucking got injured, and then found out that it was a fucking, I think it was his C1 is fractured. Yep. And it's in such a way that it's never going to fully heal.
Yep.
So therefore it's classified as the hangman's fracture. Because any like bump could just basically paralyze him for life.
Yep. I saw an excerpt from an interview with Natalya, and she was saying the same thing. As much as they would love for him to come back, he can't risk it because of the fact that it was his C1, which is right at the base of his skull.
Yep.
Any bump could just end it right there.
Yeah, because I think there was someone talking about the fact that with that's how we figured out C1, and I also figured out that it was called the hangman thing. Because when he was doing the interview, I'm pretty sure it's the same interview, they were asking with like the people coming back, like, you know, like Edge, like fucking Daniel Bryan. Did she think that, you know, he could come back? And she's like, we've had talks about this a bunch, and as much as he wants to come back, because the fact that you know, it's his C1, like you said. And I was like, holy shit, that sucks. Like, especially when you had so much promise. because the fact that you were trained, but you were the like, you know, like, I know it means nothing to a lot of people, but he was like trained by the Heart Foundation, and he's like one of the last people to be trained. Yeah, like his whole career was like based off of that. You know, he was basically in a, you know, like the Heart Foundation. He's theoretically a part of like that lineage, just for the fact that he's not an actual born into it. And so, like, you know, and most of the Heart Foundation, I don't think there's a single one that I can think of. Well, I don't know much about the Heart Foundation, to be fair. I don't think there's a lot of them that were like useless wrestlers. Like the Heart Foundation were good wrestlers.
Yeah, none of them were useless. And Tyson was part of the new Heart Foundation, which was him, Natalia, and Davey Smith Jr. or whatever.
Yep. Which he was the only one that wasn't born. Basically what I'm saying.
Well, he actually was. I mean, Davey Boy Smith was married to...
No. Oh, was it? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Davey Boy Smith was part of the family.
No, not Davey Boy. Not Davey Boy. Tyson.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, no, Tyson was not.
Yeah, no, Tyson's the only one that's not. Like, you have blood
sorry,
from them.
Yeah.
No, Davey Boy was. Like, don't get me wrong.
Superfly Jimmy Snuka, fresh off murdering his wife in the 80s, jacked over like Rover and could work.
Allegedly. Allegedly.
Oh, no, he was... they knew he did it. It's just they dismissed it because he was dying. He didn't have long to live. That's the only reason he didn't go to jail.
See, I heard that he still got acquitted from it. Like, as in, like, they like, why don't you just go through the trial, prove that he did it, and then fucking he doesn't have to go to prison. Like, that's the thing that bothers me about that right there. Then, because theoretically, like, let's say I'm going to die in, like, you know, 6 weeks. If you still put me on trial, you still go through all the things, and then at the end, when you go to the verdict, I'm like, okay, well, he's guilty. What is his punishment? So well, we don't have to put anything for his punishment. He's going to die.
He was indicted and arrested in 2015 on third-degree murder and involuntary manslaughter charges in relation to the May 1983 death of his girlfriend. He pleaded not guilty, but was found unfit to stand trial in June of 2016 due to dementia. His charges were dismissed 12 days before he died.
There is nothing I loathe more than failure. You know this well, but if any of you need a further lesson, I will have you delivered into the circle of wrath with great haste.
Died that long ago?
The enemy is strong, but she
8 years ago.
Past the demon gate. Secure it.
2017.
Oh, 17. I heard 15.
He was arrested in 15, but died in 17.
For something he did in 15,
in 83.
Right? Oh, 83.
83.
Yeah, see, the other thing is, like, why the fuck did they wait that long then?
Not sure. Let's see here.
And the argument still goes to the concept that he still lived, like, he got arrested. That doesn't even make sense. He got arrested in 2015 for a crime he did in
1983. Yep.
And then wasn't charged for it and died 2 years later because he had dementia. The thing is that he didn't have dementia when he first committed the crime. Nope, he has dementia now. But then why not still deal with the crime? Still put him through, unless there's like some kind of thing where it's like, oh, you can't now charge a thing, but you can still have it where you have a lawyer who does all the work without your client being there. They've done that before. Then they just have it where they basically figure out if he did it or not. If he didn't do it, he clears his name. If it did do it, well then, you know, the family has that concept that they know he did it. But then he just, like, you know, doesn't get charged for it because he has dementia and can't do anything. Like, I don't know. That feels like kind of like a just like a oh well and walked away kind of thing. I guess it's maybe like to save like taxpayer money, but then again, they'll waste fucking money on anything. So
he was arrested 32 years after it happened. I just don't know why it took so long.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense at all.
My
You got kicked out, by the way.
some of their strength.
Oh, that's nice. Oh yeah, I got disconnected. So, on November 2nd, 2015, he pleaded not guilty. A hearing to determine his competency for trial began in May 2016. His attorneys argued that a forensic psychologist found his mental and physical health to be deteriorating. Prosecutors countered by showing a tape of Snuka performing wrestling in 2015. On June 1, 2016, the judge ruled that he was not mentally competent to stand trial for murder, and that a new hearing would be held 6 months later to re-evaluate his competency. Although his attorneys maintained that his condition would not improve over time, the judge dismissed the charges on January 3 of 2017, deeming him mentally unfit to stand trial.
Yeah, so as far as I'm concerned, I still would go with the allegedly part because there's still
Yep.
we still don't have enough proof.
They know he did it, they just didn't prove it in a court of law.
See, if they knew he did it, they would have arrested him 32 years ago.
Yeah, I don't know. Like,
A new
they
recruit
suspected
has
him
joined
of
my
domestic
party.
abuse right
My
from the beginning.
foes gain strength.
I have no idea why they didn't arrest him then. He died of a TBI.
Yeah, so it doesn't make sense.
No, it doesn't. I have no idea why.
I know that there was another one that happened, like on the guy that Feelers Day Off. The actor for that one.
Okay, Matthew Broderick?
Yeah, I think so. He accidentally killed 2 people in a car accident.
What are you doing so far?
He was supposed to serve. No, apparently it was actually like, according to what I've heard, is that he went to trial. He lost the trial. It was classified as him. He was supposed to serve 5 years in prison, and then just went home back to America and never served the time. So that one was accidental, and it was just, I guess, maybe like.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, according to what I understand of that one, it's like. Well, I'm about to level up and then we'll move over to the other game. As in, Tiny Tina. Because we've already got 2 hours to do this one, so. You might as well move over to Tiny Tina instead for tonight. Instead of playing the hour of the other game. Oh shit, they're just coming. Oh, because we have to destroy this guy.
I mean,
That ability is not yet recharged.
might as well use it to the best of what we could do, which was
They're all dead and
farm
we're
it
not.
for
I'd call that a win,
minute.
eh? I'll hold this bridge. Go on. You have a demon lord's head to put on a pike.
Down. In a blaze of glory.
Yeah, you think? I don't think Andre would really. Andre the Giant would really make too much. Like, he probably would have lived a bit longer, but I don't think he really would have done well in wrestling today.
No.
He would have definitely lived longer, but he definitely would have done less in wrestling. You have to think of him as like the Great Khali, basically, and how shitty the Great Khali was.
What are you talking about? The Great Khali was awesome. Amazing wrestler. Just like Giant Gonzalez.
I think Giant Gonzalez was even worse.
Yes, he was. To this day, Undertaker says that was one of his shittiest matches.
I don't know. Maybe
Could he
should really
though?
go.
Could he really work better than Khali though? Like really? We remember him so fondly, but really it was Bobby Heenan who did the work. Yes, he did speak. But again, like he let Bobby Heenan do a lot of the work.
Yeah, but that may have been the concept of giving him
because
an air of like to make him look better, but also he was a lot more drunk than Khali.
Yes.
Though he sounded like he was less drunk than Khali. Khali sounded like he was drunk all the time.
They could have done a kiss cam with Khali. Or not with Khali, but Andre.
Okay, so I'm gonna put out this. So then Tammy can quit out of this, and then we're gonna go into I'm gonna select a different character, switch heroes. I'm gonna just switch to
do that.
A recruit has left. My foes lose some of their strength.
Andre Parham. So I'll just give you like all the shit I have.
Yeah, that's what. So just jump onto me now.
Yep. I'm just gonna go through all my characters.
Yep, just like I said, just go. I will continue.
Inferno not locked. I cannot join with this character.
Oh, I went the wrong. Well, first, I think you were on the hardcore character.
Nope.
But second, I will switch out. I forgot that I went to the wrong thing.
That's the one I was looking for.
Okay.
I just went to the wrong character. Give me a second. Or wrong thing. Select quest. Normal. Act 1. Fallen Star. Not Fallen. Yeah, Fallen Star. I can get to the town pretty quickly. Easy. Like Chris can't die somehow. Even though it won't really matter.
Right in the fucking town.
Guy dies. What the fuck? And then like a character just it's like deleting character. You're like, what? This is not hardcore mode. How are you deleting my character?
Yep.
Do not talk to us. Game?
Deleting all achievements.
No.
You don't want to be shot in the fucking face. Do not talk to us. AI these days is getting a little scary, guys.
If my system could, pick up the pace. Get it? It's the Xbox 360. It's slow. But...
that would suck too. I will give you that, man. I think two tag teams that would have been really interesting to fight off against each other.
Thanks for popping in.
is APA and the one the other
FTR?
ones that were, no, the ones that were basically like sorry about your damn luck.
Oh, beer money.
Beer money, yeah, beer money and APA. I think that would have been a hilarious couple because
That
it's
would have
trying to
actually
see
been.
because the concept of how many times like they would been talking and doing stuff together, and then all of a sudden just like
Just a fucking bar fight.
bar fights or like or like just like literally in the middle of like about to fight each other and like one of them just like hold on how about we just going back and just have a couple beers and then Bradshaw picks up the mic like if you're paying I'm a joining and then like, they just like walk off.
Yep.
Why do you have a bunch of white items?
Because this is like a level 5 character.
Oh, okay. That's fair. I'll just destroy all of them.
Well, shit. Yeah. Damn right I'll fucking wear that.
What?
I'm only a level 30 demon hunter and I had a legendary that I left unidentified. I was like, oh, I'll just check it out, see what it was. Fucking helmet that was 206 armor.
Nice.
I'm like, what the
That is
shit?
what you were wearing?
Oh yeah, by like 130.
Nice. Yep, that's this character done.
Yeah, there's definitely a couple.
This guy's not gonna have anything on him. Fuck him. Level 1 witch doctor.
Yeah, no, there's definitely a couple of teams like that where it's like
This one you're probably gonna want to keep some stuff.
Yeah.
An ally has joined my party.
Going through
but
and
my
getting rid of all
foes
this stuff,
gain
then
strength.
I have to actually figure out what to actually.
Don't you dare lift a finger to help our mayor fix his wagon.
You seem to think that my life is full of ease.
It is.
Oh, was that actually my weapon?
Thievery is hard work. Priceless gems don't just leap into my pockets, you know.
You'll stop stealing after a point
Nope.
then.
Anything's possible.
Are you overburdened? Fuck.
go through the skills on this Demon Slayer.
Okay. So what is on this character that? Oh, right. You gotta drop gems. I was like, well, I'm so fucking confused. Why the character can't carry more shit? I'm like, oh, right. Dropped a bunch of gems. They are actually what's causing the problem. There we go. No, you pick that back up.
The Order would never forgive me for falling in with a thief.
I bet they don't forgive a lot of things. And anyway, no one said.
You probably look through the stuff too, Tammy. Like,
Oh, I'm gonna grab it all and I was just gonna put it in my shit. And then I was gonna give it to her when we moved over to the other game. If she actually wanted any of it.
Yeah.
Damn, so I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna drop a bunch of books. If you can't learn them, that's fine. Pretty sure Chris has already learned them, but if not, he can learn them in the next game.
I guess I should have.
So apparently I cannot pick up your mushrooms.
okay. I'll just pick
Which
them up.
is-
then.
If I was to learn them with this character, would just
Should be
this
able to pick
character
up the
know?
bell though.
Sorry, Tams, I think
Oh, no.
you're working.
Alright.
I didn't hear a fucking word you just said. Did you say Tams?
If I learned them, if I read the books on this character, would I know it with my other characters?
Yes.
As long as it's not a hardcore character.
Can you pick this up, Chris? This thing right here? Thanks. Can you drop it a little bit over here? I couldn't pick it up.
No worries.
I kept wanting me to
That's
grab
why I
this
moved the gem too.
I actually was about to grab the gem when you did it, but that's okay. I cannot pick those up anyway.
Weird. Nope, not tradable. Alright, well, let's see if I can use them.
If you need it to have an artisan level 10 Thames, maybe actually try to get your artisan to level 10. Be a good idea.
And yeah, that's the only one I don't know. I
Or
have the
already
other
know,
ones.
you mean?
Yeah, the other ones.
I cannot grab this. Apparently it belongs to you.
Okay.
What's up?
I'm just not seeing any recipes that uses them, which is unfortunate. Hate for them to go to waste, but no well.
Yeah. Applebox, thank you for the follow. I'm also streaming with my wife, Tama Panda, and our friend Chris, 19 Dead Town 69. He's not currently streaming, but he will be when we switch over to games. His 360 isn't hooked up to
No, that sucks.
streaming stuff.
Coming to get you.
Yeah, it's weird
An
that
ally
the
has
demonic
left
essence
my
doesn't work,
party, but
seeing
my
how it's
foes are weaker.
Anyway, did you increase your think tabs? The artisan.
No.
Come here. Oh, we can't get further along. Never mind.
An ally has joined
Here,
my
well,
party,
he's dropping more
but
stuff.
my foes gain strength.
How about, truthfully, I don't think any of the Hulk Hogan movies are that good.
The Brooklyn
Like
Commando is pretty decent. I enjoyed that one. Mr. Nanny was okay.
They're
That
definitely
was
not 5 stars.
No, not 5 stars. Definitely not 5 stars.
Definitely could have just dealt with that problem, tabs.
What?
They're attacking the barricade.
There, that's one of the wretched mothers. There are more of them in the ruins down the road.
Weird how much of your characters had just junk on them.
What, like the gray stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah. Not sure why I was collecting it. This one's done.
An ally
One
has
last
left
character
my
after
party,
this.
but my foes are weaker.
This one's gonna hurt me the most.
An ally has joined my party.
So if anyone's
but my
curious what's
foes
happening,
gain
is
strength.
I've said it before, but I'll say it again because, yeah, people have kind of joined and stuff. Oh, that always, I have to be careful about the fixing that weapon. Anyway. We were trying to get the last achievement I needed, which is getting a hardcore character, level 30. Once we do that, which we have now accomplished, and I have now all the achievements for this game.
Finally.
The goal is to now move over to the next one, which is the Reaper of Souls for the 360, which actually allows you to import your character. So because of the fact that it allows you to import your character, apparently the white prize, one of them anyway, is bound cheap, but the other one isn't.
No, okay.
Because that one I couldn't pick up.
Weird.
I can pick up the other one. I
Yeah,
did.
it does say non-tradable, so that's
These
interesting.
unholy creatures can rest now.
This one hurt me the most.
Anyway, now that we've actually completed it and everything's now good, what we're doing is he's just giving me all of his stuff from his character. So that way I have all of his stuff because he can't move over his characters.
Having
He's
done
already
it once
done it
already.
once.
Yep.
He's already done it once. And now I won't let him do it again.
Grab the health potions.
Yeah, I'll do that in a second. A couple of the items you had actually were better for me.
I believe it.
Yeah, he's just giving me all of his stuff so that way it's not going to waste. Because if he moves over to when we start moving over, all the stuff that he has is useless. But we're not going to be doing that today because
you don't want to play for just a half hour.
Yeah, because we only play usually this game for about 3 hours, and then we move over to a different game.
Play that for 3 hours.
Correct. I have 2 different piles of health potions. Why did they not stack?
No idea. Alright, this character's done. This is it. This was my last one.
An ally has left my party, but my foes are weaker.
If I get any more characters, I'm just gonna keep this one just in case I have to come back to this for whatever reason. Help somebody else or...
Yeah.
That way I have all my money.
Yeah, that's fair. I should have said Owen Hart for who should come back from the dead.
What is the European suplex?
But Tim, you didn't have to continue going.
Diablo's evil
I was just trying to get you to go long enough that you could actually unlock this path, but apparently they don't want you unlocking this path. So, anyway, doesn't matter. We'll you might want to jump back down. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed them. If you did, if you're watching this live on Twitch, we're going to take a small break and then we're just jumping over to a different game. If you're watching this on YouTube, this is where we leave you. So yeah, I finally got all the achievements for Diablo 3. Oh, the original. Then next time when I put in the other disc, it's going to give me a crap ton of achievements.
Yes, it will.
So that's going to be very nice. Yes.
And the ones that doesn't, you'll be able to get a lot of them pretty fast.
So yes, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.